On this hillside, on Saturday the 14th of October 1066, a single battle between a few thousand men permanently changed the course of history in England and beyond.
The English occupied this ridge, standing shoulder to shoulder, many armed with huge axes. To protect themselves, they overlapped their shields, forming the shield wall. This was the traditional way of fighting, tried and tested over the centuries. Confronting them was something startlingly new in English warfare. The Normans were drawn up in 3 lines. First the archers, then the infantry, then the mounted knights.
Harold's army was battle-weary and exhausted from the long march south. Fighting began about 9 o'clock in the morning.
Normans charged uphill. The war cries on both sides were soon drowned out by the clash of arms and the shrieks and groans of the wounded and the dying.
Harold's men were packed so densely behind their solid shield wall that the dead were unable to fall. The Normans couldn't break the English line.
The rumour spread amongst the Normans that William had been killed. The men on the left flank panicked and began to rush down the hill. The English above broke ranks and followed them. But William had not been killed. He pushed back his helmet to reveal his face and called out, "I live, and with God's help we'll conquer yet." The Normans immediately rallied, turned on the English who were pursuing them, and cut them down.
The English line was broken, and the Normans charged in. The Bayeux tapestry shows all the confusion and desperation of the battle. In the 11th century, it was customary for the bishops to join in, though they were forbidden to shed blood. Here's Bishop Odo, William's half-brother. He's carrying a huge club. That way, he could break a few arms or heads without any bloodshed. Bodies fall in a heap of twisted and broken limbs. The hillside must have been saturated with blood.
Then came the decisive moment, the death of King Harold. 2 early accounts of the battle say that an arrow struck the king in the eye.
The king was dead.